think so, right? Loki.
Kind of. But I think I actually still like MKOI's draft more.
Yeah?
I think Sejuani Yone is just
I
so
trust
suitable.
you. Fully trust this guy. I trust you, bro.
Heal up both through the Doran shield, but also through the cookies. Or just the pots, actually, so far. As Oscarinin tries to come down to help his jungler. Razork stunned up with the permafrost. He's going to have to flash away. Oscarinin, does he still have the decoy? That clone walks away from Myrwn, steps back to hit him with a crushing blow, and then decoys away.
Yeah, and that's, as you can see, the clone just continue to hit, so Myrwn taking a little bit of the worst trade there, but both junglers still sitting here. Razork trying to be a bit of a nuisance, but I think without the level 6s, you don't win this.
Oh, Elyoya flashes. They know Razork doesn't have flash. He's going to dash onto Myrwn, but Razork's already down. Oscar's now in the middle of Elyoya and Myrwn. Myrwn flashes away, and Oscar's dead. It's a double for Elyoya. Deja vu. I have seen this story before. Just be jumped on immediately.
Yeah. And now with the wave crashing in, I just don't think you get the chance to try and do it, because Alvaro will be able to stop you and interrupt you before you get to the tower. Sejuani in position bomb, but now Razork here to show up as well.
Alvaro goes in. The wave there in time. Now Supa flashes forward. Upset cleanses and flashes away. Didn't need the cleanse, but did burn it anyway. And now Supa with no flash is jumped up by Razork. Alvaro has a depth charge following him. Flash hook across the wall. The battle dance not used. Alvaro falls, and now it's 2 for 2.
Supa thought he had the outplay, was hoping that the flash into the arcane shift would finish the kill, but unfortunately, Upset able to flash away, and now Myrwn actually...
That's public execution here if he does want to go in.
It's not going to follow, but yeah, so bot lane going Fnatic's way. This topside matchup not quite working out in the map state. If you're going to be Movistar KOI, you have those 6 grubs, so having a chance to use them. But oh, Humanoid misses.
Yeah, Jojo just dodges away and binds his soul for a second and then dashes back, realizing he doesn't win the extended trade into Nash's Tooth Azir. Humanoid has forced Jojo down to about half HP. Alvaro's coming across. Humanoid flashes away from the Fate Seal. Jumps onto Mikyx as Alvaro went in with the quickness. Mikyx doesn't have the flash and is locked up with the Glacial Prison. True-Shot Barrage coming down, and it's Supa who claims the kill. Humanoid dashing in, thinking he'd catch out Alvaro, who has to flash across the wall. Supa falling low to Upset, who doesn't have a flash of his own. Humanoid stunned towards the bottom side, trying to survive, and Elyoya has made him meet his maker. Upset's coming across. Razork dashing in here, looking for a little bit more as Jojo and Alvaro are both low. Upset clearing out a control ward, because he doesn't really think he can do much more. As Razork goes back in, Crescent Guard, make it rain across the wall. Razork, well, Alvaro jumps back in. There's the permafrost. Alvaro's dead to the double up. Upset finds him. Oscar almost dead in the top side as well, as Myrwn holds on to the double execution and flashes, and then dashes out. Oscar falls.
Oscar falls in top side. Alvaro goes too far in the bot fight. Now he probably will still have it back up, but it was Alvaro who just ended up going that bit too far. Then ended up netting the kill for Upset off the back of it. So now 3 kills on towards Upset.
Oh, Myrwn, that was gorgeous! A public execution to dodge the Emperor's Divide. Elyoya comes across the wall and picks up his 4th of the game.
That was so...
Oscar's number as well. Talked about the stone skin. You need to auto to get that extra armor, right? So Oscarinin not even having the opportunity to auto here. Alvaro on the chase as well. Oscarinin going to try and survive underneath the tower. Jojo tanks it up first. But with the 6 Void Grubs, this tower will fall pretty sharpish. Cyclone coming out. There's the Fate Seal as well. The Clone going to get the extra knockup. But look at how low Oscar is. And Razork unable to finish off Alvaro as of yet. Now he gets him. It's a double. As Jojo and Alvaro fall, Razork out of 8/10. There's a better fraction for that. 4/5. There we go. As Humanoid Jojo goes in with a Fate Seal from long range. Jojo finds it. Oh, okay. They doubted his Yone on the desk, but Jojo's coming out punching in this game.
It has been spectacular for him, and again, it's a lot of that has been Elyoya, a driving force in the backcourt line, Mikyx just being a nuisance here, but also then just having the Myrwn being able to solo win at the lane, and now...
Death Charge going out. I think Mikyx was being a little bit more of a nuisance. The quickness used by Alvaro. It's going to be Razork falling first. As Fnatic begin to retreat, they do manage to pick off Jojo. But it's Mikyx that gets that kill. MKOI have an extra man right now. Humanoid's back up, does have teleport, but isn't going to dive in towards that top side. Rifthold summoned, and it will be a tier 2 for MKOI.
Yeah, Myrwn's did a public execution, so I was a little nervous that what was about to happen.
Fight them over it. 3,000 gold to lead for MKOI. They will get Otacon to their names as well.
Movistar KOI played this so well.
Yeah.
Like it's
2 items on Supa, 2 items on Elyoya, 2 items on Myrwn. I don't really think Fnatic will want to fight. In fact, I think they definitely won't. This Humanoid is caught out in a side lane. And
I love the idea that like regular students go to pub quiz, medical students just all go to someone's house.
yeah, it's in the watch house of Scrubs. The Glacial Prison hits onto Razork, and we talked about the risk of defending the mid-tier 1. Well, that's the risk, and now it gets even riskier. The TP comes in from Oscarinin, does get the Cyclone down, looks for the second, but there's no follow-up from the rest of the team. Oscarinin's dead again, 7-0-2 now for Elyoya.
Yeah, that was a very deep TP for Oscarinin, and Fnatic left him out to dry. MKOI immediately over towards the Baron. Humanoid's gone to the bot side, and that's going to be it. I mean, MKOI with this, just continue to keep that pressure up in mid, and how, like, what are Fnatic going to do? There is zero interaction in this game.
Lose.
Ah, thank you. That was the word I was looking for.
Yeah. Grown from this gold score with Fnatic in them.
I've also seen them from MKOI.
Oh, true. Yeah, true. Okay. Not over till it's over. Elyoya trying to put that final nail in the coffin as he does step forward here. Not really any damage. Oscarinin jumps forward and Mi's like, oh, nope. I'll leave the clone there and back away.
Yeah, the problem is, unless you have Humanoid there, Elyoya doesn't die.
Yeah.
So with Humanoid elsewhere on the map, Elyoya is like, cool, I'm just going to walk in here and do what I want.
Oscarinin level 14 to the level 17 of Myrwn. Jojo 17 as well, as Humanoid's only 15 and a half. Myrwn will be able to take the top in here. There's the Cyclone in onto him. Glacial Prison does go wide. Death Judge there for the follow-up with the quickness coming out. They can't get onto the back line. Razork dives in. Jojo's killed Humanoid. Down towards the bottom side. Myrwn's still alive. Razork eventually will get the kill. A 1-for-1 exchange, but 3 inhibitors going to fall here for Fnatic. I don't think 1-for-1 is enough.
Now Supa going to be able to pre-fire now with Elyoya going in.
Good dredge line away from Mikyx, still caught up with the permafrost. Does not die to the Yone. Grub's pushing in. 3 waves of Baron up minions as well, although Razork was able to deal with one of them. There's a lot of cannons here as Jojo dashes back out. Almost like some sort of siege. As gonna crash about the same time. Fnatic unable to deal with mid right now. Here come the minions. A Sun Disc put down. Upset can use the bullet time. Mikyx goes in, and they will not kill off Alvaro! Oh my god, it's Majesty in Madrid! As MKOI finally engaged, Fnatic extend into them. Humanoid dives in with the Emperor's Divide, but he still can't kill off Jojo. MKOI, 5 players alive. Oscarinin flashes away and ruins the perfect line. Oscar underneath the fountain will be killed by a true shot barrage as we go all the way to game 3.
Beautiful stuff by MKOI. So controlled, so clean, and that last play was just the cherry on top. Fnatic did not stand a chance.
They did not at all. I think we're going to a short break before we get back with the final game of the series. Don't you?